Hello and welcome to this live streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and business sponsors who make these live presentations possible. I'm Jeff Smith with Mikhail Weish behind the lens, coming to you live from Eagle Point High School here in Eagle Point, Oregon. We thank you for joining us today. Welcome to the pregame brought to you by Lithia Superstore. And also brought to you by Abby's Pizza, with locations to serve you throughout Southern Oregon. Make Abby's Pizza your post-game stop with a menu that covers all of your family favorites. Abby's is an Oregon post-game tradition since the 1970s. See you after the match at Abby's. It's the Hunter Hoeptner Memorial Tournament here from Eagle Point High School. We thank you for joining us on this live sports coverage on TableRockSports.net. We want to welcome all of our viewers from all over the state watching their wrestlers in this tournament. Joe Brett is our executive producer for today's event. Our sponsors keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support. Please help Table Rock Sports by subscribing to our YouTube channel. And we thank nearly 4,000 fans who already have subscribed. And so we're getting ready to get the matches started. Championship matches going on here. Few of the prelim matches just finishing up, or consolation bracket matches. We're going to take live look-ins of the girls' matches when we can, but our scoring on the scoreboard will be on the boys' matches when they get underway, but we definitely want to recognize both. Just can't cover two mats at one time with one camera, so we'll do the best we can to let you know what's going on. The girls about to get underway right below us here on mat number 3. The girls' 110-pound championship will be Sarah Gonzalez of North Valley taking on Aria Friend of Rogue River. Our first championship match for the boys will be at 106 pounds. It'll be Jackson DeVette of Eagle Point and Weston Miles of Phoenix. And we're just getting ready for the first matches to start. We're going to take a quick break. We'll have more right after this.
Things I like most about working at the Ashland Food Co-op is that it's a partner with RVTD's Employer Pass program. It makes it super easy for me to get to work and save a ton of money. I play a lot of musical instruments. I bought my own tuba when I started working at the co-op. Sometimes I'll bring it into work to play for my coworkers and the customers. When I bring my tuba onto the bus with me, it definitely gets a lot of heads turned and people will ask me, "What's that thing? Why is it so big?" RVTD is moving our community forward.
Don't miss the Start Something New sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 25 Ram 1500 4x4. Jump online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore. So our girls match underway. We're going to
move across the way to mat 1. And that should be DeVette of Eagle Point. And our names are not working on our scoreboard. I apologize. And now Miles. Still no points awarded. So in the black singlet is DeVette. In the red singlet is Miles. I believe if we can we get a tight shot on them, Mikhail, just for a moment? Pick up the make sure I'm getting the names right on this one. Oh, these aren't the
finals.
Oh, what about the girls?
So it'll be finals boys,
Okay.
girls.
Okay.
One more round.
Okay. So just got someone in my ear here. We have not started. These are not our championship. We are still in placing matches here. So enjoy the bonus coverage here, but I don't have any names for any of these ones. My apologies. We jumped the gun there just a little bit. We got 3 mats going here. A little hard to keep track of everything going. So we're still in the placing matches. We thought the girls' championships were starting first, but these are still placing matches. So we're going to take another break, and when we're ready for the finals to start, we'll have hopefully all the names ready for you then. And so hang with us. Watch a little bit of bonus wrestling while we get ready for the finals. And those will be coming up in just a bit.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Welcome back to Eagle Point High School and the Hunter Hoeptner Memorial Wrestling Tournament. And we still have some placing matches going on. Give you a live look at those. Don't have any names I can give you on any of these at the moment, but we will have all of the boys championship matches, and we'll have some live look-ins on the girls as well. Those will be getting started in just a little bit. So these other placing matches going on, again, I don't have the names for you for those, but you can watch a little bit of that as we get ready for the championship matches. We jumped the gun a little bit. We've got some qualifying or placing matches going on right now. We thought the champions were starting, especially for the girls, but that is not the case. Down below us here, we'll see if they're going to get this one started. I can tell you down in the white circle here below us, that appears to be Aria Friend of Rogue River and Katie Swanson. No, that's an Illinois Valley Cougar. So that's Josie. I'm sorry. It's Katie Swanson and Josie Clark down below us. They're not updating the weight classes for me, so I don't know the boys' matches going on across the way. But I do know this girls' match is Swanson and Clark. Swanson of Rogue River and Clark of Illinois Valley. We will have full coverage of the championship matches when they get underway, but we'll continue with our bonus coverage here. Looks like Swanson in control right now. Swanson makes it 7-0. And Swanson gets the pin. Of course, her teammate Aria Friend will be in the championship match against Sarah Gonzalez of North Valley. And so as these placing matches continue, we're going to step aside, take another break. And you haven't missed a thing if you're here for the championship matches of this tournament. We will have all of those for you as soon as they get underway. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with more after this.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Pick it up. Let's go. Come on. Defense. Defense. What am I teaching you at home? Has this kid played before? Shoot it. Oh. Ah. Come on, ref. Open your eyes. Can't you see out there? So, which one's your kid?
The referee.
You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your role.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hi, Rod here from Medford Mattress. We're all about helping you save money on a super comfortable, healthy night's sleep. We have low prices, special no-interest financing, and free local delivery. That's right, free local delivery on brands like Simmons, Beauty Rest Black, Serta Perfect Sleeper, Beauty Sleep, and more. So if you want to save on a comfortable, healthy night's sleep, come to Medford Mattress, downtown Medford, and see what you've been missing.
Welcome back to Eagle Point High School and the Hunter Hoeptner Memorial Tournament. And the placing matches going on. We will have all the details of our championship matches when they get underway. The match down in front of us, another girls match going on. I believe this is at 125. Chloe Thompson of Eagle Point and Natalia Contreras of North Valley. But again, we're just picking ones to pay attention to while we wait for the championship matches. Everything running a little longer than we expected today, but we will have all of the boys' championship matches, and we'll get as many live look-ins at the girls' matches as we can as things move along. Check out the new sports voice in Southern Oregon, the Ace Sports Radio, AM 1300, FM 107.9, and streaming live at theacesportsradio.com. Featuring 5 live NFL games a week, the Ace Sports Radio. You're watching the Lithia Superstore matches of the day on TableRockSports.net, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon, and our extended pre-match coverage also brought to you by Abby's Pizza. Winter sports action is brought to you by our title sponsor, Lithia Jeep Dodge Chrysler, where you can find great deals on the lot or at lithiasuperstore.com. And by Rogue Credit Union, with locations throughout Southern Oregon to serve you. You're watching some bonus coverage of some of the placing matches. We'll have all of the boys' finals for you when they get underway as we get through these placing matches. So we're running a little behind the schedule we thought we would have, but that's the way wrestling tournaments run. You never know how long the matches are going to take until you wrestle them. So a little bit of time before we get to the features.
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherms Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
To stretch their budget this January? That's pretty much all of us. That's why Abby's is offering this giant pizza that can feed up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 hungry people for less than $27. Now, that's an Abby's budget stretching deal. Worried about a no-fun January? Not at Abby's. Dine on our Bacon Cheddar Special. It's delicious and loaded with toppings and real cheese. Plus, it's on sale, and the kids can play some video games. Enjoy fun January at your local Abby's.
When you work with Hart Insurance Agency, you'll experience the quality service and attention to detail that you'll only find with an independent insurance agency. Hart Insurance Agency was founded in 1947 and is one of the largest independent, locally owned agencies in Southern Oregon, with offices in Grants Pass and Medford. Their experienced team of agents have the knowledge to design, place, and to manage your personal and business insurance plans. Find out more. Visit hartinsurance.com.
Welcome back to Eagle Point High School and the Lithia Superstore matches of the day on TableRockSports.net. We're at the Hunter Hoeptner Memorial Tournament, and we've got placing matches going on. 3 mats going right now. We will have the boys' championship matches coming up in just a bit. We will also take as many live look-ins to the girls' matches as we can. Hopefully we don't lose track of who's who. Hard to cover 2 matches with one camera, but we'll do our best to get as much of the action as we can. But these are placing matches going on. We'll let you watch some of the action as we get ready, get closer to the start of the championship matches. I believe this match down below us here, girls 130-pound third place match, Bella Potts Bonner of Rogue River and Alyssa Hash of Rogue River. But again, these are the placing matches. I don't have as many of the details of those as that one gets over down below us here. We will have, hopefully we will have all the names and the scoring for the boys championship matches. And we will take a look at parts of the girls matches. Unfortunately, they're wrestling simultaneously, so we will do our best to give you looks at both. But right now, placing matches continue. You're watching the Hunter Hoeptner Memorial Tournament from Eagle Point High School on TableRockSports.net. And we'll have all of the action on our John L. Scott scoreboard as soon as the championship matches get underway. We're going to take a little break. We'll come back with more right after this.
Carpet One has been serving Southern Oregon for 68 years. And it's time to celebrate during our 68th anniversary sale. Save on Southern Oregon's largest inventory of hardwood, waterproof flooring, carpet, laminate, and tile. Plush carpet just $268 a square foot. Laminate $168 a square foot. Waterproof plank an incredible 68 cents a square foot. Plus pay no interest for 12 full months. During the 68th anniversary sale at both Lippert's Carpet One locations, Medford and Grants Pass.
Don't miss the Start Something New sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 25 Ram 1500 4x4. Jump online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
All right, let's go, guys. 15 minutes. Get your stuff. Bye, Mom. Have a good day, guys. I don't know what happened.
Just next time, go a little slower and figure it out.
Okay, I get it. What you're going to do is you're going to take the line.
Life is busy. Juggling everything can be overwhelming. We've all been there. So consumed with our own lives that we sometimes forget about what someone else might be going through.
Ref, come on! No, ref! There's no contact! I'm straight up! That is a terrible
So
goal.
keep it in perspective, because we're all hoping for the same thing, to be respected for who we are and what we do. Remember, no ref, no game. You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official. But you can only be one. Know your.
You're watching live coverage of the Hunter Hoeptner Memorial Wrestling Tournament from Eagle Point High School on TableRockSports.net, brought to you by the Lithia Auto Superstore. Championship matches have not got underway. We're looking at about 20 minutes. So we got wrestling in some placing matches going on all three mats. So we'll let you enjoy some of that action as we wait for the finals. Again, maybe 15 to 20 minutes away is the estimate for when the finals will start. In fact, while we watch a little of this bonus wrestling, let's take a look at our matchups. We'll be mentioning these names again when they hit the mat. But for the boys tournament championship match, 106 pound will be between Jackson DeVette of Eagle Point and Weston Miles of Phoenix. At 113, it'll be Ryan McFall of Eagle Point taking on Damian Amaral Perez of Eagle Point. So an Eagle Point matchup in the 113-pound class. At 120 pounds, Cooper White of Eagle Point will take on James Kahn of Illinois Valley. At 126 pounds, Samuel Hessler of North Medford taking on Peyton Wafer of Douglas. In the 132-pound boys final, Connor Devood of Glide taking on Joseph Borghini of North Medford. The boys' 138-pound final will be between Caden Cox of Glide and Thomas Whipple of Eagle Point. At 144 pounds, the championship match will be between Elijah Hatfield of Glide and Nathan Malari of Eagle Point. At 150 pounds, Zach Saar of Glide will take on Ethan Metcalf of Eagle Point. In the championship at 157, Sean McFall of Eagle Point will take on North Medford's Heston Likens. The 165-pound championship will feature Jaden Burkhart of Douglas and Giles Peterson of Hidden Valley. The championship at 175 will be between Logan Lee of Ridgeview and Ryder Sawyer of Douglas. The 190-pound championship, Titan Storfell of Ashland and Ryan Gaskin of North Valley. And finally, the championship match at 285 will feature Dominic Alvarenga of North Medford taking on Brian Cortez of Eagle Point. So those are the matchups for the boys' championship matches. And we're probably about 15 or so minutes away, 15 to 20 minutes away from getting those started. We will also try and take some live look-ins at the girls' championship matches. And so let's take a look at those matchups at the no 100 or 105-pound class in this tournament for the girls. At 110 pounds, it'll be Sarah Gonzalez of North Valley taking on Aria Friend of Rogue River. At 115 in the girls' championship, it'll be Riley Stubbs of Lakeview taking on Haiti Everett of Phoenix. At 120 pounds, Kamaya Nato of Eagle Point taking on Brianna Reed of Illinois Valley. The girls' 125-pound championship will be between Lily Dominguez of Ashland and Paige Janes of Lakeview. At 130 pounds, Emma Lee of Eagle Point will take on Ava Eddy of Henley. At 135, it'll be Jaden Snow of Rogue River taking on Austin Dolbear of Lakeview. Cameron Richardson from Rogue River will take on Melody Collins of Illinois Valley in the 140-pound championship. Edna Montes of Eagle Point will take on Taylor Head, also of Eagle Point, at 145 pounds. At 155 pounds, the championship match for the girls will be between Emily Fitzgerald of Eagle Point and Delilah Jaramillo of Rogue River. 170-pound champion with no matches, unfortunately, to wrestle in the tournament, Raylan Severson of Lakeview, the champion at 170. The 190-pound match will be between Jamie Paget of Myrtle Point and Aaliyah Hicks of Illinois Valley. And finally, at 235, Brianna Meek of North Valley is the champion with no matches to wrestle in that weight class. And again, just to keep you abreast of what's going on, we're about 15, 20 minutes away from the finals getting underway. We will be focusing on the boys' finals, but we will take as many look-ins to the girls' matches as we can. But right now, the placing match is still going on all three of the mats. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Tournament of the Day on TableRockSports.net. Before or after the game is a great time to visit Dutch Bros and enjoy your favorite beverage. Dutch Bros gives back to the communities they serve in support of kids and local efforts to help others. Dutch Bros. Table Rock Sports thanks our great sponsors, including John L. Scott Real Estate. John L. Scott Real Estate, our scoreboard sponsor, and our longtime friends from Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less in Southern Oregon. I'm going to step away from the mic, but enjoy some of the bonus wrestling as we wait for the finals to get underway. But go ahead and enjoy some bonus coverage right here on TableRockSports.net.
Things I like most about working at the Ashland Food Co-op is that it's a partner with RVTD's Employer Pass program. It makes it super easy for me to get to work and save a ton of money. I play a lot of musical instruments. I bought my own tuba when I started working at the co-op. Sometimes I'll bring it into work to play for like my coworkers and the customers. When I bring my tuba onto the bus with me, it definitely gets a lot of heads turned and people will ask me, what's that thing? Why is it so big? RVTD is moving our community forward.
Don't miss the Start Something New sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 25 Ram 1500 4x4. Jump online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Pick it up. Let's go. Come on. Defense. Defense. What am I teaching you at home? Has this kid played before? Shoot it. Oh. Ah. Come on, ref. Open your eyes. Can't you see out there? So, which one's your kid?
The referee.
You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your role.
Test 1, 2.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hi, Rod here from Medford Mattress. We're all about helping you save money on a super comfortable, healthy night's sleep. We have low prices, special no-interest financing, and free local delivery. That's right, free local delivery on brands like Simmons, Beautyrest Black, Serta Perfect Sleeper, Beauty Sleep, and more. So if you want to save on a comfortable, healthy night's sleep, come to Medford Mattress, downtown Medford, and see what you've been missing.
You're watching the Hunter Hoeptner Memorial Wrestling Tournament from Eagle Point High School here on TableRockSports.net. Coverage brought to you today by the Lithia Superstore. We're getting close to the start of our finals. The final placing matches taking place right now. Finals will get underway very soon.
At the conclusion of these two matches, we need to clear the floor so our finalists can have some room. If you are not wrestling in the finals or coaching a finalist, in the stands. If you're on deck, that's fine. If you're in the hole, there's a mat room you can warm up in. Everybody needs to be off of the floor and in the stands. Thank you.
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherms Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
to stretch their budget this January. That's pretty much all of us. That's why Abby's is offering this giant pizza that can feed up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 hungry people for less than $27. Now, that's an Abby's budget stretching deal. Worried about a no-fun January? Not at Abby's. Dine on our Bacon Cheddar Special. It's delicious and loaded with toppings and real cheese. Plus, it's on sale, and the kids can play some video games. Enjoy fun January at your local Abby's.
When you work with Hart Insurance Agency, you'll experience the quality service and attention to detail that you'll only find with an independent insurance agency. Hart Insurance Agency was founded in 1947 and is one of the largest independent, locally owned agencies in Southern Oregon, with offices in Grants Pass and Medford. Their experienced team of agents have the knowledge to design, place, and to manage your personal and business insurance plans. Find out more. Visit hartinsurance.com.
Carpet One has been serving Southern Oregon for 68 years. And it's time to celebrate during our 68th anniversary sale. Save on Southern Oregon's largest inventory of hardwood, waterproof flooring, carpet, laminate, and tile. Plush carpet just $268 a square foot. Laminate $168 a square foot. Waterproof plank an incredible 68 cents a square foot. Plus pay no interest for 12 full months. During the 68th anniversary sale at both Lippert's Carpet One locations, Medford and Grants Pass.
Don't miss the Start Something New sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 25 Ram 1500 4x4. Jump online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
All right, let's go, guys. 15 minutes. Get your stuff.
Bye, Mom.
Have a good day, guys. I don't know what happened.
Just next time, go a little slower and figure it out.
Okay, I get it.
What you're going to do is you're going to take the line.
Life is busy. Juggling everything can be overwhelming. We've all been there. So consumed with our own lives that we sometimes forget about what someone else might be going through.
Ref, come on! No, ref! There's no contact! I'm straight up! That is a terrible
So
goal.
keep it in perspective, because we're all hoping for the same thing, to be respected for who we are and what we do. Remember, no ref, no game. You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official. But you can only be one. Know your...
Welcome back to this live streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and business sponsors who make these live presentations possible. Once again, I'm Jeff Smith with Mikhail Weish behind the lens, coming to you live from Eagle Point High School here in Eagle Point, Oregon. It's the Hunter Hoeptner Memorial Wrestling Tournament Finals. And we thank you for joining us tonight. Our prolonged pregame was brought to you by Lithia Superstore and Abby's Pizza. With locations to serve you throughout Southern Oregon, make Abby's Pizza your postgame stop. With a menu that covers all of your family favorites, Abby's is an Oregon postgame tradition since the 1970s. See you after the match at Abby's. So we're getting ready for the finals here at the Hunter Hoeptner Memorial Tournament. It appears the girls' finals and boys' finals will be wrestled side by side. Our primary focus will be on the boys' finals, but we will try and look over and keep you abreast of a little bit of the action on the girls' side. Looked like the girls' first match at 110 pounds is about to get underway. And that's going to be Sarah Gonzalez of North Valley and Aria Friend of Rogue River. And over on mat 1, looks like the boys getting ready to come out. Our first match, it's going to be Jackson DeVette of Eagle Point taking on Weston Miles of Phoenix. And they're underway. So Miles from Phoenix in the white. DeVette of Eagle Point in the dark singlet. As they battle, they'll remain standing as they head out of bounds. 110-pound girls. Sarah Gonzalez is the champion. Is that match already over on mat 2? But we are on mat 1 as DeVette of Eagle Point taking on Miles of Phoenix. Still no points in this first round. And Miles gets in, gets a leg, see if he can do something with it here. DeVette with some good defense as he puts the weight down on the neck of Miles. And we're going to stand him up again. 38 seconds left in this first round. This time DeVette on the attack, gets a leg, but he can't hang on to it. Miles working up high, trying to get in position to spin around here, trying to tuck that arm under. Now they're both release and try again here. We're down to the last 5 seconds of this first round. Still no points on the board. And that's going to do it for round 1. So Miles will be down here to start round 2. And DeVette keeps him in control. Riley Stubbs wins at 115 for the girls, defeating Haiti Everett of Phoenix. Still no score. No, now we got the 1 point escape on the board for Miles. So Miles up 1-0 here in the second round. 106-pound championship match. Jackson DeVette of Eagle Point, Weston Miles of Phoenix. So Miles with the escape point leads 1-0. Glad you hung in with us. Took a little more time to get to the finals than we thought, but we're happy to be here and get these finals going. DeVette trying to finish the takedown, but Miles putting some good leverage on him there. Still 1-0. 35 seconds left in this second period. Somebody could score here. That could be big the way this one's going. And a stalemate. They'll both be up. 23 seconds left in the round. Still no points awarded, and time runs out on the second round. Still 1-0. Miles with the slight edge as we head to the third round. So Miles on top, trying to battle for some back points here. An escape would tie things up if DeVette can find a way out from under Weston Miles. Minute 15 left here in this final period. Still 1-0. Miles on top in the white singlet has that 1-0 lead over DeVette. Got to keep working here. He can't afford a stall here. Of course, DeVette needs the escape or a reversal here. We're under a minute left. Miles still in control. Now DeVette to his feet, but they're out of bounds. See if DeVette's going to spring up here. He needs an escape or a reversal. He gets to his feet quickly. Miles rides him back down, tries the half, but DeVette spins away from it. Last 15 seconds. Miles trying to keep in control. Got to stay aggressive. Doesn't want to get a stalling point. 5 seconds left. And it looks like Weston Miles is gonna Weston Miles with a 1-0 win at 106 pounds. Next up, it's going to be 113 pounds. Ryan McFall of Eagle Point will take on Damian Amaral Perez also of Eagle Point.
Now up, mat number 1, Ryan McFall of Eagle Point, Damian Amaral Once again, wrestling fans, today's matches or tonight's matches are being televised on Table Rock Sports. Literally, Eagle Point has a 7-1 lead going into round 2.
Sorry, we're having a little problem with our headset here. Trying to keep track of the score for you in that match, but we'll get this squared away here in just a second.
And your 130-pound champion for the girls, Emma Lee. The Eagle Point wins by fall. Next up for the girls, at 135 pounds, Jaden Snow of Road River, Austin Dobear of Lakeview. McFall has a 12-5 going into round 3.
All right, we're back with you here. Got our problem ironed out. As you've been watching, McFall has taken a 12-5 lead into the third round of our 113-pound championship match. Ryan McFall of Eagle Point and Damian Amaral Perez also of Eagle Point battling for the 113-point championship. And McFall in control at the moment. .13.5 as McFall got the escape. In a good position now. Just don't make any mistakes here. Don't put yourself in any kind of position where your fortunes could be reversed in a hurry. Be aggressive, but a little more conservative with this kind of lead as we're down to the last 40 seconds. Last 15 seconds. And that's going to do it. McFall is going to get the 13-5 decision at 113 pounds. So Eagle Point takes both first and second.
Your 113-pound champion from Eagle Point, Ryan McFall.
Next up at 120 pounds, it's going to be Cooper White of Eagle Point. And it's going to be James Kahn of Illinois Valley. .120 pounds. £120. Cooper White of Eagle Point and James Kahn of Illinois Valley. Getting some results sent up to me. We'll try and share some of those as we can.
Then your girls champion at 140 pounds, Illinois Valley, Melanie Cohen. Next up at 145 pounds from the girls, Edna Montes from Eagle Point, Taylor Head.
Good try on that ankle pick there. Didn't quite get it done. Now trying to use that leg is White. Kahn hanging on to that ankle, but it's White in a little better position, trying to get some leverage to get himself spun around here. And no. Still no score here. Battling with the legs. Still no points. Now a takedown will be awarded. So Kahn takes the lead.
Once again, at the conclusion of the girls' matches, we'll be starting at 285 pounds and working backwards.
10 seconds left in this first round. Kahn of Illinois Valley on top with the 3-0 lead. And that's going to do it for round number 1. Red has choice. He will defer. And taking the down position is going to be Cooper White of Eagle Point. Trailing 3-0 to James Kahn of Illinois Valley. Kahn trying to walk into that cradle. Will he get it? He got it. Oh, White breaks out of it, but a good try there. Didn't earn him any points, but pretty aggressive move, trying to move into that cradle. Now he's got some leg control. See if he can do something with that. Got the legs in, trying to get some fall points. And that's going to do it. James Kahn is your 120-pound champion. At one from Illinois Valley, James Kahn is your champion. Samuel Hessler of North Medford and Peyton Waffer of Douglas will battle at 126. Samuel Hessler, North Medford. And Peyton, is it Wafer? Wafer or Waffer of Douglas.
And for the girls at 155 pounds, your champion from Eagle Point, Emily Fitzgerald.
And they're out of bounds. We'll start them again standing up.
At 170 pounds, receiving a bye, Eileen Sanderson.
Still no score as they.
Next up at 190 pounds for the girls, Jamie Padgett of Myrtle Point, Alicia Hick of Illinois Valley.
I think it is. So they'll stand them up again here. And finally, a takedown awarded. So Hessler with the lead. We're down to the last 10 seconds of this first round. And that'll do it for round number 1. Green has choice. Green will defer, I believe. And Hessler wants to stand up. So Hessler leading 3-0 as we start round number 2. Hessler in on a leg. See if he can make that work. Wafer putting some leverage on that neck, trying to get that leg free. Still 3-0. Samuel Hessler of North Medford, Peyton Wafer of Douglas. Under a minute to go here in this second round. Good shoot there from Wafer. See if he can do something with it, but they're out of bounds. 28 seconds left in this second round. And the equalizer. 3-3 score, 20 seconds to go in the round. Wafer will have choice in the third round as the second round comes to an end. Nothing decided after 2. And Wafer chooses to be down to start this third round. Quickly gets to his feet. See if he can get the reversal here. Got to get clear of that arm. Hessler got to be careful not to get taken to his back in that position, and the reversal is awarded. So now Wafer has his first lead of the match. See if he can work on some fall points here. Hessler needs to get out of there. Still 1:20 to go. Hessler looking a little gassed, though. See how much he's got left in the tank here as Wafer is taking the lead. .45 seconds left in the third. Girls matches have finished up. We will try and get results to you for those as we can. They've started boys matches on that other mat, so we are probably going to miss some looks like we may have a little blood to clean up as you're now watching I believe this is the 285-pound match. Dominic Alvarenga in the all-black from North Medford. Brian Cortez of Eagle Point, also in black, but you can see the Eagle Point eagle on his singlet. We'll move back to the other one as soon as it gets back underway. They're cleaning up the mat over there. But it looks like the finals are going to be bouncing between the two mats now that the girls are done. So we're ready to go with, I can't see what the clock is. We're still 43 seconds left in the third. Wafer is on top. He leads 5-3. He's in control right now of Hessler. Hessler needs an escape or a reversal here. We're under 30 seconds to go. Final 10 seconds will so 126. Oop. So Peyton Wafer with the 5-3 victory. We'll move the camera over and watch a little bit of the 285. We won't have that on the scoreboard, but you can watch a little bit of that. But Dominic Alvarenga and Brian Cortez going to battle. Alvarenga's up 1-0 as they go out of bounds. Our next match on mat 1 at 132. Joseph Borangini of North Medford will be in the red. And it'll be Connor Devood of Glide So Devood in the blue singlet. Borangini of North Medford in the red, black, and white. So Cortez of Eagle Point wins at 285. We'll recap everything that we are able to as we go along. Well, we're in the first round here at 132. No points on the board yet. Under a minute to go in this first round. Borangini of North Medford. Devood of Glide. Last 10 seconds of this first round, still no score. And that'll do it for round one. So Borghini be on the bottom to start round 2. Devud takes the top. Borghini quickly to his feet. And still no points as Borghini trying to get the escape. Devud riding with him. No points yet. Borghini looking for the reversal now, but still at a stalemate. Now Borghini gets up with that leg, and he'll get the reversal. So Borghini takes the 2-0 lead here in the second round. And the match, and a reversal. So it's 2-2. Gaskin, your winner at 190. As he just got the pin of Storfell of Ashland. Well, we got a good one going here. And an escape now for Borghini. He retakes the lead, 3-2. Last 10 seconds of the second round. And that's the end of the second round. 1 point edge for North Medford's Borghini. Devud will be down to start this third round. Borghini gets a leg in. Is he going to try and get them both? Looks like he does have them both in there. Devud pulling on that ankle, but Borghini got to be careful not to get too high on that. But right now, he's in a pretty good spot with some leg control. Trying for some fall points, and he slid over just in time to keep that control, getting those fall points. Devud almost slipped out of there, but Borghini keeping the leverage on him. So we got near fall points and an escape. 7-3 your score. 36 seconds left here in the third. Devud looking for the takedown. He gets it. 1 point match here. Devud's going to have to get some fall points here. And the escape. A takedown would win it. He gets the takedown with 10 seconds to go. 1 point lead. Last 3 seconds. Nothing Borghini can do. And Connor Devud of Glide is your champion at 132 pounds. 138 up next. It'll be Caden Cox of Glide and Thomas Whipple of Eagle Point. Whipple will be red. Cox will be green. £138. Caden Cox of Glide in the blue singlet. He will be green. And from Eagle Point, Thomas Whipple in the dark singlet will be red as we get underway at 138 pounds.
And your 175-pound champion from Ridgeview,
Logan Lee of Ridgeview defeats Ryder Sawyer of Douglas at 175. That one just getting over. Oh, no, sorry. Sawyer of Douglas is the champion. They got it wrong on me there, but we'll recap these as we can. But we're watching Caden Cox of Glide and Thomas Whipple of Eagle Point. They lock up high. Whipple had made a couple of moves like he was going to shoot, but didn't go after it. And still a stalemate here as they go out of bounds. They'll still be standing. 44 seconds left in this first round. Whipple trying to, if he can get he gets the takedown. Thought he needed the head out, but he didn't. He's got it out now. And Whipple gets the fall points as well. He leads 6-0. Final seconds of the round. And no points awarded there as we head to round 2. Little look at the 165 match going on as they decide who will be up or down in our match on round 1. This match on 165, it's Jaden Burkhart of Douglas and Giles Peterson of Hidden Valley. But we're back over to mat 1. And Cox will be down to start round 2. But it's Whipple with the 6-0 lead. And Whipple trying to keep control from the top position. And they're out of bounds. Cox trying to get to his feet. Whipple keeps control. And Cox, or Whipple spins Cox around. No change there. Whipple will remain on top. 1:22 left here in the second round. Cox trying to get a Reversal, he does. Now he's got Whipple on his back. See if they're going to award any. Don't think there was going to be any fall points. There will be a reversal to make it 6-2. Not enough time on his back to get the fall points. Jaden Burkhardt of Douglas, your winner at 165. He took care of Giles Peterson of Hidden Valley. 6-2 our score. Cox is trailing, but on top at the moment of Whipple. Last couple of seconds. No points out of that exchange. We head to the third. 6-2. Whipple ahead of Cox. And Whipple's going to be down to start the third. The match going on 2 is 157. Sean McFall of Eagle Point and Heston Likens of North Medford. And now we're back on Whipple and Cox. Round 3 underway. Whipple in a pretty good position here, being down in this spot. If he can avoid fall points, he's in position for the easier scores, escapes or reversals. Tend to be a little easier than fall points. But Caden Cox, he'd like to prove me wrong on that. Now Whipple to his feet, right back down he goes. Whipple trying to turn into Cox. Got to be careful he doesn't get put on his back, but that's not a bad leverage move he made there, but he got out of it before Cox could try and put him down on his back. 45 seconds to go in the third. .30 seconds to go here. This is Cox looking for a stall, I believe is what he was hoping for there. And now he'll try and get a leg in. He needs fall points desperately. He's trailing here. .7 seconds to go. Got to watch that chokehold, but it's not going to matter. That's going to do it. Whipple, the 6-2 winner at 138 from Eagle Point. Get some bonus coverage of the 157 match. 144 will have Elijah Hatfield of Glide and Nathan Malari of Eagle Point. 144 pounds. Takes us a minute to get switched to the next match as things are underway. Malari and Hatfield. Hatfield gets the takedown, takes the lead. And Malari trying to get that head loose and see if he can get the reversal, but right now it's Hatfield with control. Hatfield got the takedown, trying to do something with it here. Malari trying to get an escape or reversal. And there's the escape. And I think there was a penalty point awarded to Malari as Hatfield was clasping the hands at the end of that exchange. So that makes it 3-2, 6 seconds left here in the first round. And that's it for round one. So red defers. So Malari defers. Hatfield says he will be down to start the second period. That other match at 157, McFall and Likens still going on, but we're back underway. And there's the escape awarded to Hatfield. He leads 4-2 as they go out of bounds. So we'll stand him up here with 1:31 left in the second period.
150 pounders, you'll be on deck on mat number 2. On deck on mat number 2, 150 pounders.
So it sounds like this will be our last match on mat 1. We will jump in over to mat 2 when this one concludes and give you whatever is left of the final 2 matches. One still going on, one more to go on mat 2. But we are on mat 1. 1:05 left in the second round. Hatfield still leading 4-2. Hatfield from Glide, Malari from Eagle Point. And Malari turned what looked like some trouble into a takedown. He was nearly taken down and given up some fall points, but he turned it into a takedown of his own. And he's got the 1-point lead, but then he gives up the reversal. And now he's down 1. Hatfield back in the lead. So now Hatfield trying to see if he can get some fall points here. Last couple of seconds of the second round, that's going to do it. So it's 6-5 as we head to the third round. And Malari will be on the bottom to start the third round, trailing by 1 to Elijah Hatfield. Malari gets to his feet. He just waits to be thrown back down. He knew what was coming there. I think he was hoping to counter it in some way. He's got a hold of the ankle. anybody's match right here. Gets that arm bar in and trying to get it over. Malari with a counter, and Malari gets the reversal. Malari trying to use that little crossface there, trying to get some leverage. 7-6, just over a minute to go. This has been a good one at 144. .35 seconds to go. Malari with the 1 point advantage. And out of bounds. They'll going to be a warning to Malari. Hatfield will be down. Like the final match getting underway on mat 2. So we might get the tail end of that one when this one gets over, but this will be our last full match on the coverages. So we got a good one here. Hatfield in some trouble. Will there enough for fall points? Yes. Oh, wait a minute. Did they give a reversal? I thought they gave fall points. Excuse me.
And your winner, by a 10-8 decision, what it should be. Check the score.
Yeah, I think they put the score up the wrong. I changed it to the official scoreboard, but I think they put it up wrong. We're waiting to see. When they raise someone's hand, we'll know, but so 9, so
Your champion at 144 pounds, from Eagle Point,
Nathan Malari, 9-8. So after a little confusion down at the scorers table, Nathan Malari. So I did see it right. I wasn't sure at that moment, but Malari, the champion, at 144. You're watching at 150, Zach Sarr of Glide and Ethan Metcalf of Eagle Point. We'll see if we can get the scoreboard caught up to that match.
report to the podium, starting at the 110-pound weight class.
So a 6-5 score in this one. We're in the third round. Zaxar of Glide in the white and blue. And from Eagle Point, Ethan Metcalf. Metcalf with the 1-point advantage, and he'll get the takedown. 9-5. Metcalf out in front. We're under a minute to go, but then the reversal makes it 9-7. .31 seconds to go. Metcalf will be on the bottom, leading 9-7. Metcalf just needs to stay out of trouble. Can't give up any fall points here. Clasping the hands is called. 1 point to Metcalf. And now he's really in control. Got to just stay off of his back for 9 more seconds. And that does it. 10-7. Your champion at 150. Ethan Metcalf. So we're going to recap some of your winners. That's the final match of the night.
At this time, we will present the awards for the girls division.
Just compiling all of our paperwork here. We'll recap all of the matches. You got to see some of them. Missing one result. We'll try and get that. We'll get that squared away. We're going to take a quick break. Stay with us. We're going to recap the finals. We should have a few of the girls' results as well, but we're going to step aside and get reorganized here. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Match of the Day on TableRockSports.net, and we will be right back.
Things I like most about working at the Ashland Food Co-op is that it's a partner with RVTD's Employer Pass program. It makes it super easy for me to get to work and save a ton of money. I play a lot of musical instruments. I bought my own tuba when I started working at the co-op. Sometimes I'll bring it into work to play for like my coworkers and the customers. When I bring my tuba onto the bus with me, it definitely gets a lot of heads turned and people will ask me, what's that thing? Why is it so big? RVTD is moving our community forward.
Don't miss the Start Something New sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 25 Ram 1500 4x4. Jump online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Welcome back to Eagle Point High School. So the podium finishers for the girls 120. Brianna Reed of Illinois Valley, your champion. Nato of Eagle Point, second. Black of Rogue River, third. And also of Illinois Valley, Ravello was fourth. We've got champions of the first two weight classes. I don't have all the finishers. 100 at 100. Well, let's do 125. Chloe Thompson, fourth from Eagle Point. Natalie Contreras was third from North Valley. Lily Dominguez, the champion at 125 from Ashland, and Paige Janes, second at one from Lakeview. Your 110 champion was Sarah Gonzalez of North Valley. Runner-up was Aria Friend of Rogue River. At 115, Riley Stubbs of Lakeview, your champion. Haiti Everett of Phoenix, your runner-up. 130 pounds. Murphy of Illinois Valley, sixth. Ashley Youch of Rogue River, fifth. Bella Potts-Bonner from Rogue River was fourth. Alyssa Hash was third from Rogue River. Ava 80 of Henley was second, and Emma Lee of Eagle Point, your champion at 130 for the girls. We'll do 135 will be coming up next as they give out the medals.
And our place winners at 135 pounds. In fourth place, Illinois Valley, Hayden Barnes.
Hayden Barnes from Illinois Valley, fourth at 135. Jaden Bauer, third, also from Illinois Valley. Jaden Snow of Rogue River, second. And Austin Dolbear of Lakeview, your champion at 135 for the girls. I'm going to hang through all the podiums because we want to get you all the results as we weren't able to cover every match. So next up will be girls 140-pound class. Carmen Parker of Illinois Valley, fourth. Riley Jones, Eagle Point, third. Cameron Richardson from Rogue River, second. And Melody Collins, your champion from Illinois Valley for the girls' 140-pound class. A little shout out to Cameron Richardson. I've had her on my radio show in Rogue River. So good job, Cameron, with a second place. But your champion is Melody Collins of Illinois Valley. And you can rest assured those two will probably meet again a couple more times this season. First year for wrestling for for Cameron. Engelbretson of Illinois Valley. Angelina Engelbretson, third. Taylor Head of Eagle Point, second. And Edna Montes of Eagle Point is your champion at 145. Of course, this tournament named for Hunter Hoeptner, who was tragically lost in a automobile collision. He was a champion wrestler here at Eagle Point. He's in the Hall of Fame for Eagle Point Sports. Emma Hickman, fourth place from Glide at 155. Opal Taylor was third from North Valley. Delilah Jaramillo of Rogue River was second. And Emily Fitzgerald, the hometown girls, the champion at 155 from Eagle Point for the girls. I want to thank some of the folks that have been helping out here. Colt Hoeptner, the brother of Hunter, has been a big help today. We want to give a shout out to him. Also a big shout out to
in our girls division at 170 pounds, we only have one place winner. Raylan Severson, Lakeview is your champion.
So Raylan Severson, the champion at 170. We'll get back to the folks we'd like to thank. Raylan Severson of Lakeview did not get to wrestle this weekend, but she was the only entrant at 170. So she gets the championship at 170. 190 will be up next.
In the girls division at 190 pounds, in sixth place, Brooklyn Ferraro of Rogue River. In fifth place, Layla Carson of Phoenix. In fourth place,
Kaylin Dirks of Rogue River, fourth at 190. Kaylee Stockman of Rogue River, third. Aaliyah Hicks of Illinois Valley was second. And from Myrtle Point, the 190-pound champion, Jamie Paget. Those are your podium finishers for girls 190. And a big thank you to Curtis Clem, the new head coach here at Eagle Point, has been a big help as well. And, of course, as we always do on our broadcast, a big thank you to the athletic director here at Eagle Point, and that would be Dave Earhart. And if I missed anybody, I apologize, but a big thank you to everyone that's worked with us here. These tournaments are really, really hard to track and cover in this setting, and it's been a lot of fun. So your champion at 235, Brianna Meek of North Valley, did not get to wrestle as there were no other entrants at 235, but Brianna Meek is your 235 champion. And we will recap all of the boys. And, of course, this tournament, again, named for Hunter Hoeptner, is a big fundraiser. And from what I could gather, talking to some of the folks in charge downstairs, a pretty good turnout, a pretty good haul for the fundraising effort. So we're really happy to be a part of that as well. So Eagle Point, the team championship, I believe that was the girls he was talking about there. Rogue River grabbed second.
the boys division.
So we're going to recap now the boys.
106 pounds in 5th place, Keone Diaz of North Valley.
Keone Diaz of North Valley was 5th at 106. Henry Schumacher of Ashland, 4th. Tristan Millard of Henley was 3rd. Jackson DeVette of Eagle Point, 2nd. And your champion at 106 is Weston Miles of Phoenix.
And for your place winners at 113 pounds, in 6th place, from Illinois Valley, Justin Crawley. In 5th place, from North Medford, Brandon Escalante. In 4th place, from Henley, Chase Mingus.
Jace Mingus is 4th from Henley at 113. Talon Elizondo of Eagle Point was 3rd. Damian Amaral Perez, 2nd from Eagle Point, and also from Eagle Point, Ryan McFall, the champion, at 113.
And your 120-pound place winners. In 6th place, from Henley, Ryan Douglas. In 5th place, from Douglas.
120-pound class.
In 4th place, from Glide, Gage
Jacobek. Gage Jacobek of Glide was 4th. Wyatt Dalling of Eagle Point, 3rd. Cooper White of Eagle Point, 2nd. And James Kahn, your champion from Illinois Valley at 120 pounds.
For your place winners at
126 pounds.
In 6th place, from Eagle Point, Devin Matheson. In 5th place, from Low River, Giovanni Curtis. In 4th place, from Glide,
Samuel Long of Glide is 4th. Phoenix Pennell of Ashland, 3rd. Samuel Hessler of North Medford, 2nd. And Peyton Wafer of Douglas, your champion, at 126. These post-match reports brought to you by the Medford Parks and Recreation Department and
In 6th place, from Hidden Valley, Patrick Ashworth. In 5th place, from Eagle Point, Brett Germain. In
4th place at 132.
Clark. In 3rd place,
Asen Clark of Henley. Garrett White of Illinois Valley is in 3rd. Joseph Borangini of North Medford, 2nd. And Connor Devood of Glide, your champion, at 132. I want to thank John L. Scott. They power our scoreboards on the broadcast here on TableRockSports.net.
And for your place winners at 138 pounds.
Fourth place at 138, Cash Lawless is fourth. From Hidden Valley, Sam Larson is third. Caden Cox of Glide second. And your champion at 138, Thomas Whipple of Eagle Point. We want to thank Abby's Pizza for sponsoring the post-game show. Some of our other sponsors, Medford Mattress, Rory Wold State Farm Insurance, Lippert's Carpet One, Bill's Glass, the Southern Oregon Sports Commission and their Know Your Role campaign. They also power our post-match. Heart Insurance of Medford and Grants Pass, Rogue Credit Union, Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less, the Ace Sports Radio, Kevin Williard of Klamath Union, fourth at 144. Anthony Hall of North Medford, third. Elijah Hatfield of Glide, second. And Nathan Malari of Eagle Point, your champion at 144 pounds. And, of course, our title sponsor, Lithia Jeep Dodge Chrysler.
And for your place winners at 150 pounds, in sixth place, from Eagle Point, Isaac De La Cruz. In fifth place, from Lakeview, Redden Lim. In fourth place, from Ridgeview, Riley Todd.
Riley Todd, fourth place at 150 from Ridgeview. Isaac De La Cruz, I believe, was third. Ethan Metcalf, the champion from Eagle Point, and Zach Sarr of Glide, second at 150. Also, Dutch Bros Coffee, thank you for your support. And the Rogue Valley Transportation District, also a sponsor of today's event. 157 up next.
And our place winners at 157 pounds.
157 pounds.
Did we get the 150 pounds? Guys, I can't see where we're at 150 or 157.
Waiting for our results for 157 pounds.
And 157 pounds.
Here we go.
Sixth place, Aiden Murphy from Glide. In fifth place, from Henley, Walter Collier.
Aiden Murphy was fifth from Glide. Walter Collier was fourth. Riggs Lim was third. Sean McFall of Eagle Point, second. And your 157-pound champion, Heston Likens of North Medford. 157-pound champion. £165 up next. 4 more classes to recap.
And your place winners at 165 pounds. In sixth place, from Ridgeview, Jordan Jensen. In fifth place, from Eagle Point, Eli Hammond. In fourth place, from Rogue River,
Lucas Gunn of Rogue River, fourth. Alex Martinez, third from Ridgeview. Giles Peterson of Hidden Valley, second. And Jaden Burkhart of Douglas, your champion at 165. $175 will be up next as they finish the pictures there.
In sixth place, from North Medford, Alex Alba Rinya. In fifth place, from North Valley, Caleb Gaskin. In fourth place, from Hidden Valley.
Fourth place from Hidden Valley, Nathaniel Brayman.
Third place, Eagle Point, Cash Kanui. In second
Cash Nakui of Eagle Point, third. Logan Lee of Ridgeview, second. And Ryder Sawyer of Douglas, your 175-pound champion. 2 classes left to recap.
your place winners of the 190-pound.
190-pound class. Byron Wardell was 6th. Deacon Wallace 5th from Ridgeview. Wardle from Rogue River. Brett Kolkow of Hidden Valley was 3rd. Tristan Moreno was 4th from Eagle Point. Titan Storfell of Ashland 2nd. And Ryan Gaskin of North Valley, your champion at 190. The final photographs, and we'll do 285.
And our place winners at 215 pounds. In fourth place from Ridgeview, Layden Overbay. In third place from IV, Jackson Heckert. In second place from Ridgeview, Jonathan Mathis. And your champion from your champion from Hidden Valley, Mitchell. Yes. And the one I've been waiting for all day, 280.
So here we are, 285. We were missing a sheet. I apologize for that. Alexander Giovanni was 6th. Liam Puckett of Ashland was 5th. Jonathan Paget was 4th from Myrtle Point. From North Medford, 3rd place was Roquin Michael, Dominic Alvarenga of North Medford was 2nd. And your champion at 285, Brian Cortez of Eagle Point. And the team scores to finish things out. Douglas was 4th. North Medford was 3rd. Glide 2nd. And Eagle Point, your champion of the team scores for the boys. And that is going to do it for us here from Eagle Point High School. It's been an honor to cover the Hunter Hoeptner Memorial Wrestling Tournament. We thank you for watching tonight's broadcast. We'd like to thank the Eagle Point Athletic Director, Dave Earhart, for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. Our next Table Rock Sports production for Mikhail and I will be basketball action coming up on Tuesday at Grants Pass High School. Boys action at 6:45. And that'll do it. This has been a presentation of TableRockSports.net. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. With my cameraman, Mikhail Weish, I am Jeff Smith saying have a great night from Eagle Point High School here in Eagle Point, Oregon.